Super Bowl heats up, Nick Bosa pokes at the Kansas City Chiefs at a press conference. Say, Chiefs fan, what a joy to have you here. This is out now and I'll already bring it firsthand to you, and if you want to stay up to date with everything that happens at Kansas City Chiefs, subscribe to the channel to always stay updated about Kansas City Chiefs. Did that? Let's get the news. Nick Bosa is known for being one of the best defensive players in the NFL and the 49ers' main name when it comes to putting pressure on the opposing quarterback. The player voted the league's best defender in 2022 began preparing for the Super Bowl and in a press conference poked at the Kansas City Chiefs. At a press conference on Thursday, Nick Bosa was asked if he had ever seen videos of how the Chiefs' offensive line behaves. In particular, two players, Donovan Smith and Jawan Taylor. The journalist asked what Bosa's impression was of the two offensive tackles, and Nick replied with all his sincerity that the players hold up a lot. Holding is a foul that can be committed by both lines, offensive and defensive, and normally happens when one player impedes the progress of the other by illegally holding the opponent, either by holding his waist or pulling his arm, among others. Before we continue, leave your like so that YouTube continues to recommend updated Chiefs news to you. As is customary in the NFL, teams have plans for upcoming games before they even finish the game they are playing. The ability to start studying the next team is one of the features that makes the game more interesting as it is studied down to the smallest detail. From the quarterback's footwork to his receiving preference to the way he moves around the field, defensive ends are taught the tendencies of the opposing offense before games. As a result, they are more prepared for a possible run by the running back or a pass call, waiting and trying their best to force the opponent to make a mistake. Drafted in 2019, Nick Bosa is one of the experts on this. With 10.5 sacks in the regular season and totaling more than 50 in his short career, Nick is one of the defensive ends considered most difficult to mark because of his physical strength and intelligence when facing the quarterback's protectors. Plus, Nick isn't the only Bosa in the NFL. His brother Joey plays the same position, but plays for the Los Angeles Chargers. Both are sons of John Bosa, former defensive end for the Miami Dolphins in the late 1980s. Good Chiefs fan, what do you think about this? Did you expect this or not? Comment your opinion, I would really like to know what you think about it. Oh, and stay tuned to the channel, because I'm always posting the latest news from Kansas City Chiefs. Subscribe so you don't miss it.